Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of Minelaughter Geography. Today I'm going to be talking about Switzerland. So, Switzerland, or the Swiss Confederation, is a landlocked country in Western Europe surrounded by France to the west, Italy to the south, Germany to the north, Austria to the east, and don't forget Liechtenstein, squeezed in between Switzerland and Austria. Switzerland has existed for hundreds of years, but has had little border changes. The last time it fought an international war with another nation was during the Napoleonic Wars in 1815. Since then, Switzerland has resorted to being the notorious hole in Europe, not interfering with anyone during World War I, and narrowly avoided invasion from Nazi Germany, during World War II. Switzerland during World War II was interesting to say. Since they were neutral, they traded with both Germany and the Allies, and bought gold from Germany, but never questioned how Germany got said gold. If you're reading the captions, you know why. Anyway, after World War II, the Geneva Convention was held in Geneva, Switzerland. During the Cold War, Switzerland, basically the Geneva Convention it was basically just like the world agreeing not to do anything that the Japanese did to people, that the Germans did to people. Not really what the Italians did to people, because Italy was a dictatorship, but it wasn't really, Italy isn't known for its crimes against humanity. Germany, kind of is. Japan, kind of is. Anyway, during the Cold War, Switzerland had almost every house come with a bunker that could survive a nuclear blast. It is estimated that Switzerland can hold 114% of its population, meaning 100% of its current population, and only 14% of refugees who enter in the event of a war. However, the bunkers have become incredibly obsolete and have just been used for extra storage instead of a nuclear safe zone. Switzerland is so neutral that they didn't even join any organizations like NATO or the Warsaw Pact or even the United Nations. Even North Korea joined the United Nations, but not Switzerland. Switzerland eventually caved in and did join in 2002, but refused to join any organizations like NATO and the EU, mainly because when you join those, you have to agree to support other countries, and Switzerland, they ain't on that. That's not them. However, during the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, around March-April time, whilst Western countries were sanctioning Russia, Switzerland also joined in on the sanctions, breaking the 200+ years of neutrality to side with Ukraine. Currently, Switzerland has a population of 8,570,000 people, and a GDP of $584 billion. Jesus Christ. Switzerland's capital is officially Bern. To the Swiss, they don't have an official capital. However, Bern is just the de facto capital. And they don't have a single president either. They have 7. And one just represents the UN as the official, international president, because you can't have 7 presidents all representing the same country. And one and so thank you for listening to my Switzerland episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye. And if you heard that Windows notification, that was from my Windows computer. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone.